This is Ming the Money Alchemist. My intention for this podcast is that it amps up our manifesting game for this year. Each call will play with a topic related to money, and we'll have a practice, and we're going to have some fun around it. Please join me, and we're going to have a great time. Hey, everyone. All right. Last podcast for June. You know, I've noticed I've been having to catch my own thoughts. I'm always telling everyone to look at what you're thinking, and so you can catch yourself. And I've been doing this for so long that I really did change the neurons in my brain. But I have to say, after COVID, well, you know what I mean when I say after COVID, but it's like kind of going back out in the restaurants a little bit. And I don't know if you've noticed, but in my world, things have gotten a little bit expensive. And yeah, I can understand, restaurants, and surely I don't want them to close. But I've been taking my mom out once a week, and that's our time. Well, my mom loves to eat. Well, she's like probably where I got it from. So I take her out, and we're trying to hit these different places in my hometown that I haven't eaten for a long time. Anyway, we were out celebrating, and I got the bill, and I looked at it, and I was like, interesting. It was a little higher than I thought it would be. And I kind of tucked it away. Didn't say anything to my mom. I went out again the next week, and again, it was a little higher. And you know what I said to myself? I said, what are we, in LA? Because I used to live in LA. And you know what? Yeah. I kid you not. I paid $80 for a hamburger one time. I know, insane, but I did. And so when I started thinking that, am I in LA? I didn't catch myself in time. And again, it was like I had transported myself there. So finally, I woke up and I caught myself. You know what, Ming? Money is energy. It doesn't matter. Just be happy. You're enjoying your time with your mom. Money comes in, money goes out. It's all good. And shortly thereafter, as soon as I pivoted my thoughts, changed my beliefs, money just rolled in. And I got this passive income. And then a couple hours later, more passive income came in. About a few days later, a check rolled in. And it was such a great reminder of that money is energy. But we create our reality. We do. We affirm it. I know some people don't believe in affirmations, don't want to say them, don't do them. But you know what? They're still affirming. We're always affirming something. Our thoughts are that powerful. So I'm refocusing, repurposing, and how I use the hashtag love it here. When I first moved to Washington State, it rained a lot, and I grew up here, but you know what? I had to get used to it again. And I started using the hashtag love it here, and I'm telling you, it didn't take long. Started loving it. Love, love, love. So it's all about using our words to create the reality that we want to live in, no matter what's going on in your life. And if you focus just a little bit of gratitude towards it, like towards your bills. I was telling my client the other day, she wanted to switch her feelings towards her bills. And I said, when I used to get that American Express bill in the mail, my stomach would kind of go, ugh. And then I would be like, oh, and then I'd wanting, to pay the bills, whatever. But I started pivoting that thought and telling my money, I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that I can make this payment. And I started doing that over and over and over again. Pretty soon, the bills would come and it wouldn't cause any kind of reaction. It was just kind of just there. Eventually, as the gratitude just shifted things, more money came in, and that is where I was on the road to being debt-free. So just wanted to remind everybody that, because I'm pivoting my thoughts and changing them as we go, as we enter kind of into a new phase. But it's all good. Just remember, we get to create what we want. All right, everybody. See you in July. Thanks for joining me and listening in. Please go to manifestbluemoney.com for a free chapter to download from my book, Money Blues to Blue Money. See you next time.